Hanumanji, as you all know about, symbolize this great aspect of devotion which he has for Sri Rama. Due to this aspect of devotion, this have rendered him very strong and very powerful. So because of that, he inspired many, how he served, with which attitude one must serve and surrender really to the feet of the Master and God. So today we did abhishekam on Hanumanji and been chanting. I'm sure everybody in the world is chanting the Hanuman-chalisa. Some of the devotees have been chanting 108 Hanuman-chalisa, which is so wonderful, and really it's not about just chanting the Hanuman-chalisa and really know the meaning, what Goswami Tulsidas have written, this 40 verse, and how wonderful it is, this 40 verse, showing how humble Hanumanji is, even being so powerful, so grand, with so much strength and power, but yet, in spite of all his majestic, this greatness he is, but he's so humble. He's always ready to help the devotee of the Lord, to inspire them, to give them strength, and to stand by them in time of needs. Whoever call upon him, he's there. There were once instant in my life, actually. I always tell this story, how Hanumanji came. We were first time in India, and we were traveling at night. So we went to Mysore, and on the way it get late. So we were traveling in a van with many people. So most of the people were sleeping. And as the car was driving, there's trees on both sides of the road, and it's completely dark everywhere. All of a sudden, I was awake actually, and there's a few people also was awake. All of a sudden, we saw a huge white monkey, huge, taller than the van itself, in the middle of the road. He was so majestic, standing very firm. And of course, the driver of the van, just when he saw that, he just appeared out of nowhere. He just goes sideways and stop. Everybody woke up, and we were in shock. We looked behind, could not see anybody, anything. There were no monkey, there were no trees, there were nothing. Nothing was there. So Hanumanji came at that moment. And it reminded me of a dream which I had of him long time actually, when I was 14 years old. In that dream, I dreamt I was walking on a path, and that path was light, and both sides it was dark. And in that darkness, there were some hands, some demons-like, trying to pull. And behind me, there was this huge Hanuman standing. And with his mace, he was beating them, pushing them away. Bah, bah, bah. And he said to me, "You carry on walking. I will always be behind you. And this is true, in any situation, He have always been here. You come in front of Sri Peetha, I have put Him there in front as a reminder. His hand is in a blessing and He's holding this mace as a reminder that a devotee is never alone. The devotee have the blessing of all the devotees and the Lord Himself with them. And Hanumanji is protecting everyone. And this is a great blessing to have him as an example of devotion also. So, may His blessing be upon you and help you on your spiritual path also. Strengthen your devotion inside of you, because He's a symbol of devotion and surrender.